What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to check out the new City Explorer Pass in Pokemon Go for the Liverpool event and see what that means potentially for Pokemon Go events in the future. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, do you plan on going to any of the Safari Zone events this year or the Go Fest that have not been announced yet? And are you going to be in Liverpool? Because I am going to be there. I am excited. The tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. GMT time. So for the US, that's going to be 2 a.m. tonight, which is going to be the 14th. Right at 2 a.m. So you're definitely gonna want to set an alarm if you plan to go to this event. I can't wait to see you guys there. But today we're gonna check out what they have just released yesterday, which is gonna be the City Explorer Pass. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it, and then we're gonna look at what could this mean for Pokemon Go events in the future. And I really think that this is a pretty cool idea. So let's get into all of the details right now. So the event is gonna go from April 17th until the 19th in Liverpool, which is gonna feature water type spawns. So if waters are your favorite type of Pokemon, or some of these Pokemon, including the regional, which we're going to touch on in a second, is something you desire, it may be something you consider doing. That's one of the reasons I'm going. I absolutely love the Relicanth, to be quite honest with you. It's going to include Krabby, which has a shiny potential, Dratini, which has a shiny potential, Chinchou, which will probably be the event shiny, Unknown V, Oshawott, which is going to be pretty cool to see, and then the regional, which is going to be Relicanth. So if you guys do like these Pokemon, like I said, gauge your Pokemon based on the Safari Zones, especially the regionals. Is it something that's going to be impactful? Do you want it? Because New Zealand is a whole lot farther for me than is England. So I'm going to go to England and I'm going to catch a Relicanth. Hopefully bring back a ton for my friends as well. I'm so excited for that. So if you guys are going, I will see you guys there. And the most important thing that we're going to touch on in this video is going to be the City Explorer Pass, which I think is a really cool idea. So we're talking about £8, really not that expensive, and it seems to have a bunch of different bonuses and other things that are tied with it, which I think, if goes properly, I suggest that you guys check it out. We all can test it out for everybody that's going to the event, because if it's a success, it sounds like something that would be fantastic for other events, because at Go Fest in Chicago, this would be insane. Like, having 4-hour lures would just be awesome. Like, the city is already lured pretty much the entire time at the Go Fest, but having additional lure times, and then you're able to hatch eggs faster, and then you're gonna be able to have access to raids and stuff like that. So let's check out all the features, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this. So like I said, the pass is gonna be £8. Really not that expensive. Honestly, I mean, the event is probably about £20 in total, maybe a little bit more with the taxes, and then £8. Like, the events overall are really not that expensive, which is super amazing. Like, there's definitely gaming events that are very expensive, and in my opinion, I mean, $20 to go to an event, that's not really the price of the event. It's really the travel to get there, right? Because they're usually in locations that are more than likely not in your hometown, unless you're in some of these locations that they've held events before. So I highly suggest that you guys get to these if you possibly can. Travel with a group. If you guys want to see the differences between the Go Fest and the Safari Zone, you guys could definitely check it out up here. So the features that come with this £8 purchase are going to include 10 raids that are going to be 72-hour timers. Basically, the entire weekend, seems like there's going to be 10 raids that you're able to complete at iconic locations throughout the city. So not only will they be in sponsored and pretty sweet spots, I think it's a great thing to do. So if you think about it, 10 raids for £8, if you're paying about $1 or £1 per raid, you're pretty much evened out. Just with that in itself is pretty evened out. We don't know what the raids are going to be, but it would be pretty cool if they're something impactful. You're also going to get, throughout the entire weekend, half incubator distance on all of your eggs, which is really impactful because they're trying to encourage you to explore around, which is good, and there's incentive to do it. Additionally, you're gonna get exclusive field research, which probably could have more impactful Pokemon, and regular lure modules is what they say. Apparently not the premium ones, which would have been a big plus. Really would have thought that would have been really impactful for the gameplay, especially the premium lure modules, because everybody can see them. But if you do have the Explorer Pass, everybody can benefit from these regular 4-hour lure modules to help you guys boost the city spawns, which I think is the most fun, right? Not only are the events really fun, but afterwards, when the entire city is lit up with lures, it is just an absolute blast. It really encourages trainers to keep exploring and playing while they are spending time there. And one of the main points that they do make is they are working on giving us expanded experiences for our events when the events are going on for 3 to 5 days, depending on where you're at and what fest you're at, or if you're at a Safari Zone, right? Like, the Safari Zones are usually 3 days, and then the Go Fests can be longer than that. Why not have the experience expanded and not just be like, oh, 1 day's done. You know, I know people are playing on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm kind of bummed I don't get to do anything. Or maybe you just go home. Why not experience the city, play a little bit more, have boosted lures, because the event spawns like the Chinchu will probably be boosted everywhere, right? So if it does happen to be the shiny, which I do anticipate, this is a great thing for you guys. So if you want to get these tickets, you definitely want to check them out. But I think that the City Explorer Pass not only sounds impactful for this event, but if gone properly, I think it could really make a much needed improvement going for the future, because having, like I said, boosted lure modules is great. 4-hour lure modules really helps out, especially when you're in a city. You can explore new places, you can potentially get better rewards throughout the event, and then you can also get those raids as well. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what the boosted spawns in downtown Chicago for GoFest looks like. So this is going to be at Navy Pier, probably one of the best places to play as far as spawn density goes, but as far as like stops and everything, not the most dense and impactful. However, super fun. So let's just check me out as I go down the pier and I check out all these other spawns and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope that you choose the Explorer Pass, because I think it's going to be super impactful for us, and not only just for us, but for everybody that goes to these Go Fests, so that they can have a fun time, not only catching these shinies and regional exclusives at the fest, but to bring some other impactful Pokemon home, including the shinies throughout the whole weekend, with the entire city lured up easier and better. I think the City Explorer Pass is a great thing, and I'm really excited to see and hoping that it does do well, and hoping that they give enough bonuses through them to be able to get more, so then going into the other events we can have it too. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Just wanted to make this quick video. We have another video coming out tonight to help you guys maximize on all the tips. And it's freezing out here, so I'm gonna go back inside. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, all my likers, commenters, subscribers, and Patreon members for taking their subscriptions to the next level. I'm gonna see you out on the next video. Peace! I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.